Hello and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Just kind of getting things set up here. Just a moment. We're going to go down to Sedona. Well, we're in Sedona. We just landed in Sedona. I was in Colorado earlier and we flew the jet down to Sedona because I want to do some sightseeing. There's a point of interest I want to take a look at. Montezuma's Castle, Verde. I can't remember. It's a national park anyway. It's kind of like it's not a new series, but it's a new thing that I'm doing. Is I'm going to fly to these cities and then take a Cessna and go to the closest airport. And then if I need to, I can take the drone and fly the drone around. So we are ready to start. Beacons on. Here we go. Okay, so we are 4,700 feet at the moment. So we're going to change our baro to 4,700 feet. I think it's 4,783. Wow. So somewhere around 3008. Puts us at 4,800 feet. Yeah. It's our secondary one in there. Don't need fuel pump, don't need pitot tube, pitot heat. I think we're ready. Here is our now Montezuma's Castle is just east of the airport. There will be a marker. I should probably go in and turn those markers off because I like finding the thing, but for now I'm going to leave it on so we can find it. I think I'm ready to go. Autopilot. It's about 20 minutes. 6,800. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll do a 400 foot. Heading set.
Kilo Sierra Echo Zulu traffic Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha is taxiing to runway 3.
Oh, runway 3. We'll follow that van. This is actually where I parked when I flew the jet in this little spot right in front of me here. It's right here. And we landed runway 3 as well. So yeah, we were up in Colorado and it was too cloudy and rainy. I flew from Gunnison, it's just northeast of Telluride. We were in Telluride the day before. We flew into Gunnison, and now we are. I flew from Gunnison down to. I think it was Camp Verde. I don't remember. And when I landed, it was way too cloudy. I come through clouds and rain, and so I started checking the. Weather around places, and we had suggested we'd come to Sedona and fly around, and so I said, well, but Sedona was in clouds the day before we went to Telluride, so I guess the same storms moving on up northeast, and Sedona is a high definition, is a good airport. What am I trying to say? High definition airport. It's been worked on. Oh, there was a yeah. There's a taxiway right there as well. I'll go on down. I hear a plane starting up. It's probably wanting to take off runway 3 as well. So yeah, this Sedona, I've been here in a training mission, you know, when the game came out, and I've never been back.
Kilo Sierra Echo Zulu traffic Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha taking off runway 3 west departure.
Can't see anything. Okay, flaps. Nope. Oh, they were. Trim. Brakes off. So we're going to fly GPS down to Montezuma's Castle, and there is an airport down there, Montezuma Airport. And here we go. There's our airspeed. This is up on a mesa. As soon as we lift off, and we're up here. That's what my co-pilot sees. Retractor flaps.
Albuquerque Center Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk 2 miles northeast of Kilo Sierra Echo Zulu 5,100 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha Albuquerque Center. Squawk 1043.
1043.
Squawk 104 Cessna 1 Papa Alpha.
Cessna 1 Papa Alpha radar contact 2 miles northeast of Kilo Sierra Echo Zulu 5,400 feet. Altimeter 30.08. Cessna Niner Alpha Foxtrot contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9. Good day.
Roger Cessna 1 Papa Alpha.
She's going to contact Albuquerque Center.
132.9 Cessna Niner Alpha Foxtrot. Goodbye.
She did not contact. Okay, she did, but it just didn't make the announcement. So we are climbing to 6,800 feet. Probably have to go higher. And we are aiming to get on our radial GPS, using GPS. That's what our co-pilot sees. There's the airport on top of that mesa right there. It's a little windy up here, getting close to our altitude. We're at altitude. Course. So 20 minutes that way, autopilot's on. So 20 minutes that way and should be Montezuma's Castle. I don't know what it is. I didn't Google it beforehand. Sometimes I will Google what I'm looking for. I got pictures, screenshots of with the drone of the arches, landscape arch and delicate arch and the balancing rock. And the landscape arch, I took it into AI and said, hey, enhance this, make it look, like a real photo. And it came back with a really good, okay, here's our Montezuma's Castle. So the airport's just off this way some. So I've got the pointers on. I don't normally like having those pointers on, but I turned them on recently just so I'd see as I'm flying over a town or whatever, or coming into a land at a town anyway, if there was any sights. And because I'm out here in the desert flying around, all the sights are way out in the desert. You gotta get a little plane. You can't just go looking at them with your CJ4 jet. So it'll be interesting to see what this one looks like, and then we can mark it off of our bucket list. I'm flying around kind of the west coast. I'm based out of Provo, so I'm flying passengers in and out of Provo. Oh, I got eyes on the airport. Now there's probably some airspace here that I'm not supposed to be in. Maybe we should just land and fly the drone over, because this one's not too far from an airport. Some of them are way out. And this airport is I've got wind hitting at me from the right here, 9 knots. I want to take the autopilot off because I want to control, I want to manually control what I'm doing here. Our airport over there somewhere. I think I might see it. Something popped up. I've never flown a plane around a had this game for 5 years. Never done that. I think I may have done it with bears or something. Wherever I was at, there was black bears, and I tried to spot them. I didn't realize at the time you land and then get your drone out. Or you could use active pause and get your drone out. But a point of interest is handcrafted, placed on its GPS, on accurate GPS. Where's our airport? Might be under us.
American 2462 Heavy, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9er. Good day. American 2462 Heavy. Goodbye.
I'd like to get a picture from the air, but you know, if it don't work out, then I'll take a picture from a drone.
19er Alpha Zulu traffic Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha 1 miles northeast 4,800 feet inbound to land runway 17.
She's already announcing us to land. That's what my co-pilot sees. That's what I see. Crappy. Montezuma's Castle National Park. I don't know. Maybe it's those holes in the rock or something. I think it might be. You know, those cliff. Yeah, oh, there's the road to go see it. Oh, yeah. Right near the river. We'll come back around, do another orbit.
500.
I don't want to be landing yet. I think that's our airport right there. Just off the road. Yeah, that'll be our airport. We'll go by again, kind of close. Closer anyway. Well, I don't know the history. I don't know who Montezuma was, but it's like I don't want to say Aztec king or something like that, but you know, Montezuma, whoever he was. This is his. Get slowed up here. Just holes in the rocks.
$500.
Oh, it is, yeah. Carved out. Something's carved out of it, I see. We'll get the drone. Flaps up. Gaining altitude so we can come in and land at Montezuma Airport, I guess. I don't know. Find the airport. I got it. flaps. Flaps. Probably too high. Just do a couple of S's. Gotta lose some altitude.
500.
Let's go full flap. We just turn around, or do we have, is that a taxiway over there? It's on both sides? Yeah, Alpha. Montezuma's right over there. Is this a place where I can pull off? No, looks more like a road to me. Montezuma's right over there. It shouldn't take long to get there in a drone. Is that car coming down this way? It's coming down to pick me up. Yeah. Not even gonna stop, are you? Am I on the road? No, this was Alpha. It said Alpha. It's not a very detailed airport, so I don't know where they park them. Yeah, those are just roads leading off. I think I'm on somebody's road. They've got fuel. I'm just gonna park right here. Now, I can't turn the engine off because then the game will end. Okay, let's go find Montezuma's. Yeah, see, there's the airport. This is no place to park. Down on the end, maybe. So yeah, I guess it was just Montezuma's Castle. Montezuma. I don't know who it is. I can Google it later. And that's what I like to do if I fly somewhere and something's cool or whatever. I'll Google it. It's so cool. It's right here by this river. Montezuma's Castle. I gotta get a screenshot somehow. Montezuma's Castle. Yeah, I gotta get the river in there. There's my screenshot. We gone. Just south of Sedona, Montezuma was the name of the airport that I landed at. I got volumes for biomes turned down, so if there was bear out here, you could barely hear them. Just flying the drone back. I guess there's a place to park up there, but and then that fuel truck sitting there made me think of that accident that happened a couple of weeks ago. Whoa. Crash. Okay, well, I think that is the only one. There might be another one or two down that way. There are some other airports that they're just dirt strips that I can get closer to if I'm remembering right. So I may take a look at that. But anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And thanks for watching. 18 minutes.